One, let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me clearly. If you are seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 125. I trust that everybody has had a wonderful week, a wonderful Christmas and New Year period. I trust that everybody is healthy, everybody is ready and rearing to take on 2019 full speed ahead. You understand? I remember what I said one time. This all bus of the People's National Party not changing no course. Well, the positive persons, viewers, subscribers have teach them not changing no course. One direction like the band. But a forward. Peeps, good evening. We're there. Big up to the people them who are interacting at the chat from early. We appreciate that something there. You understand? Big up to the persons who were a part of roll call on Wednesday evening. Manners and respect. We appreciate the support something there. You understand me? I say big up to the people them where still they work and a thief out some at the boss time for teach them. Big up on yourself. You know we say peeps. Peeps, welcome. You understand? You know we're there again to talk about some things we affect Jam Down, Jamrock, Jamaica land we love, land of food and water. Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vibes Cartel, Buju Banton, no Scandal Bag and then something there. You understand what I say? You know we're there. The people them are there from early, manners and respect. You understand what I say? We are say Juggernaut MJ, we are say Spring Garden, we are say Kanai Catches and we are say Kev, we are say Lady Lioness, we are say I Am Jazzy Jazz, we are say Sophia Kobe, Finar, who else we are seeing in the building? Light chatbot, light, we are dealing with you. So all I want to talk with the brother. Don't move. Ken Prosper, Janet Bird, Ingrid Theater, Charmaine Thomas, Hans Ness, Shan W. Hey Shanice, what's up? Jay the Boss, Official, where you did family? Everything good, sir? Nashe Edwards, hey Nashe, how are you? Flo Joe. Flo Joe, I deal with. Zane, Baba Tunde Carl, man, sorry, speaking of family. Bridget Whittingham, Bridget, what's up? Naturally me now. Erica Spence, Jay Chrissy, King Queng, Joan Gray, Omari Bingham, what's still at the building from early. You understand? Big up, as I say, big up to the people that must step in and think early. Good evening, Messiahs. How are you? Hope you are okay. It's always good to see you. Put it up Stone, Cheryl Harwood, Andrea Bramwell, Kurt Williams, Richie. We are dealing with you. Peeps, give me a minute there. I'm share that thing in I want to look. Oh, wrong phone. Listen, and you understand? Peeps. I don't know, my body pop down, I want to sleep. You understand? Just wake up like. See? Hold on, I'm share that something here, peeps. Because I know some people not get the notification them, you know. See, when I go so boom. I'm going to drop it, boom. So. Yes, I. A phone here run. This going run. But that's one charge. Make you run till you're dead. 62%. Yeah, people. So we're there now. I mean, a whole heap of things would have transpired. A whole heap of things would have occurred. Some positive things, some negative things. You know what I think of? We don't really choose the news. We just share what we can find. You understand what I say? Nassan Seymour, OC, NOS 360 Reasoning. Britannia Barker. Hello, my friend. How are you? Kazrick Barrett. First, me I say the thing, you know. Kazrick Barrett. Hold on. You say, fool, you don't see me. Alright, fool. You don't see this. Hold this. Boom. Yeah, man. Manners. There me and read. We are the family. Just Crime TV. No Crime TV. No Sugar and Lime TV. What going on, family? Cookie, mama. What's cooking, mama? Mike Lewis. Blessings, brother. Regularly, Regaline. I don't pronounce that correctly, you know. See, but big up yourself, Empress. You understand? Sir Belvedere, what go on? Yeah, peeps. I'm going to get through to the thing then. Before I go any further though, peeps. Like chatbot, big up yourself, brother. Peeps. I've spoken to you on a number of occasions about the fact that one of my long-time viewer and subscriber, like chatbot, would have suffered a stroke last year. And I have spoken to you many a times how positive he would have been and the fact that his recovery would have progressed very nicely He has been wanting to reach out to the family personally to say thanks via roll call, call in, but he is not in a state yet where he feels, strong enough, to reach out to the people them without being a bit emotional. You understand? So he has asked me to reach out to you guys again on his behalf to say thanks for the continued support, thanks for the continued word of encouragement. You understand? He is really and truly appreciative. Him said, teach me them know, say, I'm basically good now, about 95% up. One of his hands is still a bit weak, and he's still suffering from pins and needles like in his body. You understand? He would have had the stroke, I think, May the 13th. You can correct me, Lloyd. You know him there. So you understand me? I say, so peeps, Lloyd chat about us, big up on yourself. Him really and truly appreciate the strength and the support from the family. You understand me? I say, and he's saying that he would be amazed as to how much that support, even though it is virtual, has helped him and them something there. So you know what I think go. See, why I see this here? So I'm not supposed to see this. See, I'm not supposed to see this. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even gonna use this tonight. I don't know why I see that. Yeah, peep. So, Lord, big up yourself, brother. We're there, you know. You understand? We're there. So, as a matter of fact, I not even know if I add Lloyd to the WhatsApp group. See, I'm gonna double check and see and probably add him. You understand what I say? So, big up yourself, brother. You understand? So, peeps, the man said thanks, yeah, sir. See, and me I tell you from on behalf of the people, then, brother, we're there for you. You understand what I say? And you're most welcome. You see me? So, the man almost ready for the road again. We're ready for the road. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, peeps. I would have uploaded a video today entitled Dengue Fever Outbreak. You understand? The Ministry of Health would have declared a dengue fever outbreak, and a number of persons would have suffered from or suffering from the symptoms of dengue fever in recent times. However, the ministry is urging caution as the number of cases spike, even amidst the fact that a couple of fatalities would have been confirmed. See, in NPLG, how are you, Empress? Real Soldier 79. Oh, go on, brother. Manners and respect, you know. And Real Soldier, I'm going to take the time out publicly to say thanks, you know, brother. We appreciate that something there. You understand? Peace, Real Soldier 79 kind of pre-thing, and him realize there's a little bit of deficiency somewhere as it relates to the quality of the stream somewhere, and him decided to take on the initiative and acquire something to aid with that. You understand? We know we see it down in the future, so we don't need to load up the thing right now. You understand what I say? But the man say, let there be light. Big up yourself and a brother. Manners and respect. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Apple cider vinegar, we are deal with family. See, Dante Dan. What's going on? Candy Diamond. O'Neill Garden. Big up on yourself, you know. You understand what I say? Peace. I behave like a rat this evening again. I mean, I really know I'm teaching. Miss Janet Bird, how are you doing? So the Ministry of Health has announced that they will be pumping a further 250 million Jamaican dollars into the response effort, as there's no dengue fever in many of the parishes across the country, or an outbreak per se. So Dr. Christopher Tufton, in a news conference earlier this week, I think it was yesterday, in New Kingston, made the announcement. He also said that there were 123 reported dengue cases. And the number include both suspected, presumed, and confirmed cases. The number also exceeds the outbreak threshold, which is 96. So if it was 95, they would not have declared that there was an outbreak per se. I suppose the standard, based on my understanding and the information that is available in the public, is that for it to be considered an outbreak at a national level, there should be 96 or more confirmed cases. Fat, how are you? See? And think Tony Brown, blessings. And with the 123 cases, as I said, the number include suspected, presumed, and confirmed cases, the number and it has exceeded the 96. You understand? He noted that there have been 7 reported deaths associated with dengue fever since the start of the outbreak, or since the start of cases being reported. Zane, 2 of those have been confirmed. So I suppose the other 5 confirmation has not come yet, but speculation is that they may be linked. Zane, but dengue fever is nothing new to us. We know the cause, we know what sustains it, we know the possible treatment, we know the possible solutions. But if you have not done any research, if you are not familiar with those, the information is available. All that information is available in the one video that I did. Zane, speaking about the outbreak now, the places that you can go to get specialized treatment in the parishes across the island. There are a number of health centers that would have extended their opening hours to 8 p.m. to facilitate persons who are presenting with the symptoms associated with dengue fever, which includes high fever, I mean, in name dengue fever, innit? Severe headaches, pain behind the eyes, severe joint and muscle pain, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, skin rash, which appears 2 to 5 days after the onset of the fever, because there's an initial incubation period after you would have been bitten by the carrying mosquito, which is the Aedes aegypti mosquito, or one species of the Aedes aegypti mosquito. Information is also suggesting that the AE albopictus mosquito is also a carrier of said dengue virus, Zane, or is a you call them the carriers, them vectors, Zane, of the disease, I think. You can correct me. Zane, mild bleeding such as nosebleed, bleeding gums, or easy bruising are possible symptoms that you would have been infected with the dengue virus. And in some cases, just rest and hydration can see out the illness, but in other cases, especially if there is the dengue hemorrhagic fever, if there's an onset of that, then you need to seek immediate medical attention, as in some cases that have been fatal. And what is another cause for concern is that many persons treat or attempt to treat the symptoms of dengue with a couple of particular type of medication, which should not be done. As I said, all of that information is in the video, so no need to go watch it. Like, you understand what I say? Let me get some view and some watch time. So I'm not telling you everything. Black Beauty, blessings Empress, great show and information, brother. Blessings family, manners are respecting her. I'm assuming that Black Beauty is a Empress, female. Just confirm that for me now, please. Irvin Steer, hey T, just checking in. Manners are respecting her family. Seeing, hope say now on the windows them mesh, if you not keep them open, because we know a place kind of hot too. So if your windows are being kept open, ensure that you would have installed mesh, Zane. If not, lock them up. You understand? And if you have babies at home, Zane, ensure that they are sleeping under the mesh bedding type of thing in there. You see me I say? Them drum and bucket and all pan and buckle and tie around the house, get rid of them. See, and if you, and those things where you throw pierce holes in the bottom, your garbage drum out of your gate. See, if it is a drum per se, bore some hole in it, you understand? You can't breed up mosquito like you plan for, you understand, make a mosquito farm, because at the end of the day, there are so many mosquito-borne diseases that are currently affecting this country. Chick-V, Zika, dengue, Zane, the whole of them. You understand what I say? One time there was also, you know, I'm not even say that because we don't want to scare nobody, I know still. Zane, I have been MD from number of years and their crews for every JF, so I did family, Romario Turtle, manners and respect, you know. Zane, Chavez Edwards, blessings. Carlin Francis, hello auntie, good evening, happy new year to you too, and welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. You see me? So yeah peeps, so that's the situation with the dengue thing is in, if you are anyone you know are presenting with the symptoms, you ought to seek medical advice. The symptoms again for those persons who are just coming in: sudden high fever, severe headaches, pain behind the eyes, severe joint and muscle pain, fatigue, nausea, vomiting. And if you start vomiting at all, go to a doctor. Then, skin rash, which appears 2 to 5 days after the onset of fever, mild bleeding, such as nosebleed, bleeding gums, and easy bruising. Miss Ruth Daly, how are you? Say if you are presenting or anybody you know are presenting with those symptoms and you need to seek medical attention. Lescano, I'm not sure the pronunciation of the first name. So, blessings, my friend. Lescano, D. Lescano. I think it's the first time I'm seeing the name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Really and truly appreciate the support. Junior Lewis, how you doing, family? O'Neal Skin. Look, brother, what go on? Peeps, so now the National Identification System needs, you know, there have been a lot of discussion and public discourse. Cameron Dryden, how are you, my friend? Hope you're okay. A lot of public discourse and discussion and disagreement and agreement and divergent views and opposing views as it relates to the implementation of the National Identification System, OC needs. We see now where its implementation should have started January of this year, Zane, and thing. And we see now where the People's National Party would have launched a motion, a legal motion against the implementation of aspects of the bill, and that is still in front of the courts. We see now, added to other things, I suppose, the implementation or the rolling out of the National ID system has been pushed back. The rollout of the National Identification System needs pilot project, and the pilot project could capture people like me, you know, public civil servants. You understand? Which was scheduled for this month has been pushed back to the second half of 2019. A member of the NIDS team has revealed. Zane, in a NIDS public relations and marketing manager, Richard Delapena, said that regardless of the rulings made in the Supreme Court on whether aspects of NIDS are unconstitutional, the system will be, you hear that? I'm going to say that, I'm going to read that from the scratch. You know? The man said, regardless of the rulings made by the Supreme Court, regardless of the rulings made by the Supreme Court on whether aspects of the NIDS are unconstitutional, the system will be rolled out, although the projected January start of the pilot is no longer possible. So this is basically, I said to me, say, Claudine O'Connor, good evening, my friend. The courts, no matter where courts want to, because the man say, regardless of whether or not the Supreme Court rules say it's unconstitutional, it's still a rule out. We're not busy with the court, and that me I get to understand from here, from the statement there. Zane? Shall we there now? Yeah. The system will be rolled out, although the projected January start of the pilot is no longer possible. He said that the team was still busy, putting together necessary details to ensure that the system runs properly. The pilot will only include a sample group from within the public sector. But Delapena said that he was encouraged by the number of Jamaicans who have expressed an interest in participating in the pilot. I would have appreciated some statistics and some figures from Mr. Delapena. Okay, I'm come tell me now about him pleased with the number of Jamaicans who are expressing interest. I not say many Jamaicans now do that, but give me some numbers. You understand what I say? Can't trick me. We have a few people who have actually reached out to us, volunteering to be part of the pilot. But they don't fall in the category of public sector workers. I don't want to give an exact month for the start. But when we test the system on our sample group of government workers, if there are any issues to fix, that is when we would fix those issues before it is rolled out nationally. You know, I'm going to try to get somebody from NIDS for come on from either extra class or roll call. See, because I know I have some question, I know I have some question and name something and see what go on and go on. As I've said before, many a times, NIDS has its purpose. there are aspects of the needs that I really and truly like, and I think will augurs well for the country going forward as it relates to national security, and policing and them something there. But then there are aspects of it that are bordering on invasion of privacy. And then added to that, we know our Jamaican brothers and sisters, many of them have ill intent and ill will to their Jamaican brothers and sisters. And will that information, that database, be secured from those persons? So there are a number of questions, a number of issues that I have. But as I said, I think that there are aspects of the bill that will prove very valuable to the crime fighting efforts in the country. Yeah? So them say they want to push it back. You understand what I say? Early bird strike, first gun seizure for 2019. The police in St. Andrews South say they have made one of the first gun seizures for the year 2019. Dennis the Menace, what's up, Empress? Reports are at about 12:15 a.m. That was on New Year's morning there. Then a team of officers from the Hunts Bay Police Station went to Bishop Avenue in Kingston, what a name, where they saw a group of men acting in a suspicious manner as usual. The police said they approached a group of men who ran. A search was then carried out and a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol was found with several rounds of ammunition. No one was arrested in connection with the find. Jadi, what you did, family? What you say up on the job? Driving and listening. Alright, brother, and I say a word, you know. You understand? Keep your eyes open and focus on the thing. You know what I mean? You know, we appreciate the support as always, you know, bro. Blessings every time. Yeah, man. So that's a one gun down. Richie B gas station. What you did, family? Everything good, sir? Man, as I'm expecting a new entertainment. What you did with the youth? Suspect. So I had spoken to you on Sunday last that there was a shooting in Clarendon in Canaanites where 6 persons were shot, 2 fatally, 4 admitted in hospital. We have seen some progress in relation to that. And as a matter of fact, there has been some political sparring over that same thing there. I'm going to tell you about this and then I try to find the article because I never copied it from my notes. So the police in Clarendon have nabbed a suspect who was being sought for questioning in relation to last Friday night's shooting death of 2 men in Canaanites on the outskirts of Maypen in the parish, during which 4 other persons sustained injuries. The suspect was reportedly released from police custody on a bail order just before the Christmas holiday. So this man, you know, was arrested. I don't know for what or under what circumstances, but he was arrested. He was brought in for, I don't know if he was tried. If he was charged for anything. But I suppose if you're on bail, then probably charged already. Yeah. So he was arrested, obviously charged, and he was granted bail by the courts of this country just before Christmas. And just after Christmas, him decided, so Christmas would have been the Tuesday, and the Friday, him decides, he miss jail, him there road too long, he miss him charge them, and him possibly him new girlfriend in a prison. So him go try to go back there. Zane, and for whatever reason, he would have been among a group of men who would have approached a number of persons at a business place. I think it was outside of a bar, having a conversation or a discussion. Zane, and opened fire. 6 persons were shot, 2 persons fatally, 4 persons rushed to hospital where they were admitted. Zane? So the suspect was reportedly released from prison or from police custody on a bail order just before the Christmas. Some people don't forget bail. You understand what I say? Some people don't forget bail. The deceased has been identified as Jerome Ellis, otherwise called Platinum. I'm going to talk to him about that Friday now. We're still going to some more information. A 32-year-old machine operator and Winston Bujubent, a 26-year-old laborer, both of Canaanites. See? So reports are that about 8:40 p.m. a group of persons were at a shop in Canaanites having various discussions when a group of men armed with guns walked up to the shop and opened fire. The gunmen then fled. When the shooting subsided and searches were conducted, 6 persons were found suffering from gunshot wounds. The injured were taken to the hospital where Ellis and Bent were pronounced dead. Petrojam, what you did, family? Zane, the other persons admitted. So, them older brother what them I say, probably involved in anything. You understand what I'm going? So we seen a situation now, peace, because I said this in my notes now. Adrian Enriquez, what I go on family? Hope everything good in a long time. I don't see the money, I hope all is well, you know. You understand me? I say, really and truly appreciate the support, you know, brother. So we seen a situation now, peeps, where an article was released after that shooting and them find the man. It says, the title of the article, the headline was, Political Crossfire Over Mayoral Statements on Murders in Clarendon. Listen to this now. Maypen Mayor, Winston Mirage. See, me I go big up this and share my screen with them. I couldn't see what going on in the dance. See? Yo, hold on, me do a local settings together. So, boom, option, stream size, pursue, boom, boom, boom. Overlay, no, boom. Should I set up that from earlier, but me I wait, you know, wait for me. You understand? High video quality, of course, why not? My video quality for low. See? Sound effects, fade out, boom. Windows, see? Nah. But now I find them I want it, but I'm going to share it. I'ma share it. What is for? Boom. Oh, yeah, I think they do right for a long time and I don't know my problem. I'm going to deal with. See? Lock off this here, so. Yeah, peeps. So the headline say now, political crossfire over mayoral statements on murders in Clarendon. So see Winston Mirage, am I mayor Clarendon? See him there? You understand? The man, you see him on the TV sometime. It says, Maypen Mayor, Winston Mirage has come under fire, or come under criticism for from another politician in the parish of Clarendon, who has accused Mirage of making insensitive statements about the 6 people who were killed in the parish in less than 48 hours. So you don't know if 6 were killed or 6 were shot still, but it's a kill there, so. Zine, Ufel Purcell, Council of the Yorktown Division in Clarendon Municipal Corporation, which Mirage chairs, said when he reached out to the mayor after getting reports that 6 people were shot, including 2 fatally, at a shop in Canaanites, he was left in shock at the response from the mayor. I reached out to the mayor about the tragedy, and he told me, Canaanites is a garrison to itself. Do not get involved in Canaanites' business. They are solving their problems. The man said, this is what the mayor said. Let me say that again now. Purcell said, I reached out to the mayor about the tragedy, and he told me, quote, Canaanites is a garrison to itself. Do not get involved in Canaanites' business. They are solving their own problem. So you know, Purcell now has come out in condemnation of the statement. The man said a tragedy of this nature is unacceptable and must be condemned by all. And to hear Mayor Mirage replying to the brutal killing of loved ones and families with a colored approach is insensitive and unacceptable. He stressed that irrespective of where something so tragic happens, the loss of human life should be of concern to all well-thinking persons. A portion of that thing, I can't read word about. I'm going to leave it right there, so. Because, let me get back my camera over here, so. It's an interesting statement, I'm not telling a lie. You understand? Me, I say right now, Canaanites is like a local garrison, you know. So anything happen down there, just happen. Them flesh out them own thing. Nobody trouble them. You understand me? I say, and thing. Craig Creation, so I never hear nothing goes to it. Boy, Craig, that's me I say, yes, I miss it so. You understand? When I say he should resign. Shithead. Boy, not sure about your name still in the family, but welcome to your stream still, like. We appreciate the support. I've seen you commenting very what should I say? I don't know what should I say. It's a word I look for, you know. Seeing, but I say Shithead very active in our chat from earlier. I mean, if you highlight him, you know. Big up yourself, Shithead. And your comments are seemingly very intelligent and very relevant. So big up yourself, family. You understand? Yeah, man. We don't love your name still, but big up. KB Sexy, sir. She said, good night all. Home sweet home. So KB is in Jamaica. Happy that you got home safe and sound. Happy that the flight was You know what I mean? Safe and sound, you're there on Jam Rock, Jam Down, Jamaica land we love. Land blessed by the Father up above. We have all heap of slang people, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, Mara just right, you know. Now I put Canaanites for my mind, you know. Because Canaanites, you know, it's a garrison like that. And right now, them are going to sort out them thing. You see? Alright, peace. I mean, I just a look family, I say, you know. Because I kind of get to understand, say, that brother here with name Dillian Lewis. See? Make a statement Friday night, so when the stream done, you might come rob me like, and you come back tonight, a fool around, so you heard I'm rich. So here what you do. Make sure when you come good. But until then, hold this. Yeah, man. Alright, so ready again now, peeps. We are showing some of my 2018 rubbish. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yes, who else I say now? Good night, teach them and all my dear classmates. I am so late. I just make 2 hours drive, taking my daughter back. I am here now. I have 2 hours to go back. Okay, Miss Winsor Watson. Alright, rest your foot them look a bit like. You understand? Yeah, man. Where's our Mario Turtle? Black and cement. You understand? And then you render it out. Flashy like and then you render and smooth out the wall. You understand? Yeah, man. So I make a move on now. So, marriage, boy, I don't know still. It's a very unfortunate statement. But you know, in reality, I take it up, peeps. I suppose, as a man still, I can't make a statement like that where you know might come out in the public still. But I can't think of a portion of people who probably feel the same way about the situation like marriage feeling about Jamaicans would have lost their lives, and as such, we need to treat the matter with a little bit more sensitivity and them something still. You understand? Ansness, alright. Can I look like Ansness is a man of my thoughts. May I highlight some facts, what I guess some would prefer him find more politically correct. That is exactly what I say Ansness. So I just say, there are some persons who I'm sure would be saying the exact same thing what the mayor say, but based on his position, based on his office, it is probably politically incorrect to have said what he did. You understand what I say? But the mayor, in reality, probably onto something. With the rise in crime in Clarendon and other parts of Jamaica, it is like everyone is seeing Zozo and SOE as a way forward. Unfortunately, it's not. No, agent, it is not the way forward, but it is an important tool in the fight against crime. I am sure you can agree on that. So, is it the answer? It cannot be the answer, because there was a SOE in St. James and 100 persons were murdered in the parish same way. You understand? So, it cannot be the answer, but it is an important tool. It is a valuable tool, and in my opinion, at this point and juncture in time, it is a relevant and necessary tool in the fight. Philly Yard vibes, walk on. Yes, I. So now, see, Adrian just make we a segue in our next topic, you know. Adrian, I say SOE and Zozos are not the way forward, but I think a part of the way right, you know, present time, like, you understand? See, many of us don't appreciate the chumps of our time. Those that will tell. No, chump is a different case than the honestness. You understand? We then say a few things about chump. It is okay to be frank and forthwith and you know, mince the words, but then there are ways and means to say things with the same effect than being. I can't say it because children are watch. You understand about it? You understand what I say? So yeah, of course, that is important. But some people just not have no brought up, see. You understand what I say? I don't know when is enough, when enough is enough. And them audience and them things. You have to be a little bit more aware. You understand what I say? A little bit more tactful when you have certain responsibilities. You see? So it's not just about getting up and saying anything with upon your mind. See, a lot of times I want to say some things with upon my mind and this a stream, or when some people make some comment on the channel, but I can't say it because of the responsibility and the position of me, you know. You understand what I say? I like to say a lot of things a lot of times, you know. A lot of times. You understand? But humility is important in being a leader family. You understand what I say? Selecting your moments is important and crucial. See, so it's not just about talking because you can't talk. It's about talking because it needs to be said, but it can be said in a way where your point gets across and people understand, say, there's no nonsense, just the same. But just get them up and blabbing like Donald Trump, not really work out for me, family. You understand what I mean? So the reality that still. Zane, yes, him is very frank and direct, but him is also a lot of other things. DeAndre Small, blessings family. You understand what I say? So, based on the fact that the People's National Party decided not to support an extension of the 3 state of public emergencies that are currently, well, that were currently active at the time in the country, in St. James, in St. Catherine North, and in parts of Kingston and St. Andrew, we see now where the government would have imposed a curfew in areas of Spanish Town that they think is bubbling, and they saw it fit to have members of the security forces remaining there, as discussions are currently ongoing between the governing party and the opposition People's National Party, trying to come to a consensus or find some common ground as it relates to the SOEs or ZOZOs or how we go forward as a country in the crime fight. So the curfew was imposed in sections of Spanish Town and made the SOE expiration. A curfew has been imposed in a section of Spanish Town in St. Catherine North Police Division, in the St. Catherine North Police Division, where a state of public emergency expired on Wednesday. You understand? That would have been Wednesday was which day here? I remember. See? It comes amid ongoing efforts to resolve national political differences over the merits of the emergency measures. So the ongoing feuding reportedly among some members of the notorious Klansman gang, including deadly gun attacks, has been a major security concern relative to the general area that has been placed under curfew. So the curfew began 6 p.m. on Wednesday, January the 2nd, and remained until 6 p.m. today, Friday, January the 4th. I do not know if there was an extension or if there will be an extension, but a curfew was imposed for sections of Spanish Town. And those areas would have included along Greendale Main Road, from the bridge at Demshapen to the intersection of Michael Manley Drive, east along Michael Manley Drive from Greendale Main Road to the intersection of Spanish Town Bypass, south along the Spanish Town Bypass Road from Michael Manley Drive to the bridge at the Rear Cobre, and west along the eastern bank of the Rear Cobre from the bridge at the Rear Cobre to the bridge at Demshapen and them something. So the whole area there, so that then include all the Hospital Gate, go around to De La Vega City, go around to March Pen, go around to all of them places there. You understand what I say? So, Chinese businessman gets bail and charged of seriously wounding a customer. The Chinese man was arrested and charged after he stabbed one of his customers during a dispute between them last week. Was granted bail when he appeared in the St. Anne Parish Court on Wednesday. 32-year-old Ohang of Brownstone in the parish was slapped with a charge of wounding with intent on the weekend after the customer suffered serious intestinal damage from a wound to the abdomen. Presiding parish judge Michelle Salmon offered the Chinese man bail in the sum of $250,000 with 1 or 2 sureties. In addition, the judge ordered that he report to the Brownstone police station on Mondays and Fridays between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. The accused is also to surrender his travel documents, and a stop order has been placed on him at the ports of exit from the country. So the judge said her decision to grant bail was based on self-defense being raised in the case. There have also been reports that the incident was captured on CCTV. It was reported that sometime after 1 p.m. on Friday, December the 28th, an argument developed between a man and a Chinese businessman at a store in Brownstone. However, before things escalated, a security guard allegedly intervened and the argument came to an end, with the man then leaving the store. But he is reported to have later re-entered the store and reportedly threw a chair at the businessman, who he allegedly then rushed at. During an ensuing melee, the businessman allegedly stabbed the man in the abdomen. The police were alerted and the injured man was assisted to the hospital, where he was admitted and underwent emergency surgery on the weekend. The case against the businessman who was taken into police custody was not mentioned in court until Wednesday because on Monday there was no judge available to hear the matter. Daniel Scarlett, Wagwan. So I know not to distract you from your point, Teach, but tell me something. Are the driving around Jamaica dash cams done by you, or are they submitted by different users? They are done by me, bro. You understand? I always did it. You see me? Yeah, man. So nobody not submit them. I mean, I make my brother. We take on the road and my sister like. See? Yeah, man. Somebody come show out my TV, please. I want to your TV, Sean. Lord. Trey Kelly is on and she's the biggest scammer for all of them. So you change the channel. I want channel your TV stuck on Sean. I could have what kind of TV that and them idea age here like. Zine. So Adrian, I'm there, man. All the videos recorded, I am there. You understand? I did that. Zine? Farmer Bolt, laugh out loud. Sound like the businessman was fighting back. So yeah, it's someone that we the fight for, but me I said this I know, you know. Because I know many persons I give it to the Chinese man, you know, when I say them for go and say them come take over the country and them are sour people, you know. You understand? Ken Prosper said teacher, the official tour guide. See? But the reality is, you know, peeps, if the security guard intervene in the argument, because there will be arguments, we can't go around that. See? Kevin Wright say Amsterdam in the building, big up yourself and a family. See? If there's an argument, there will always be arguments. I mean, it is something that will always exist as long as human beings are there. See? Ingrid said, Teach need to do a shopping mall. I'm assuming that is a shopping mall. Ingrid and everybody want you walk around and video them, you know, and when you go up on shopping mall, people will be there, you know. A lot of them videos the way you see me, people cost me some enough to video them, you know, and more time I really not talking with people. You understand what I mean? I say some more time, I know everything we want, we get. You understand? So I go up on a one shopping mall. And the shopping mall in Jamaica, I don't know there's nothing special about them either still. But probably it's a good suggestion that. So I look into it and see what can go on still. You understand what I say? So you can't get everything one time still, Empress. You understand what I say? Clarky Frost. The man say 1+ courier there. Peace, I go pass for your cars. Zane, 1+ courier is a company that I have done business with, a lot of business, continue to do business with. What they do is you purchase your things them online, Zane, them, and when you sign up with them provide you with an address to them warehouse, you ship it to them, then them ship it to Jamaica, do the clearance and handling down at customs. Custom kind of beat you away sometimes still. You understand? But their rates are good. We're supposed to be doing some business, me and them, as in doing some advertisement for them and them sort out them things still. But if you don't want to ship nothing come to Jamaica, saying reasonable cost and a teacher tell them to say I saw a thing go. As I said on customs, you know, normal still. Zane, but take out the hassle and you know want go customs and then something and then deliver it right to your gate, right to your yard like. You understand? 1+ courier JA, I have a link. So if you don't want to know that, you know, link up. And then I go bring on 1+ courier during one roll call. Zane make them show you exactly how the thing go, show you the process how it go. So if you look for a shipping company, if it and have no hassle, you just order on the thing them, ship them and they reach a yard. So if you don't want to ship them come a teach yard, you just buy them and ship them come a me yard. Like, you understand what I say? Thing good. Zane, so 1+ courier JA, I mean people them peeps. You see me? So you'll be seeing more of them on the channel. Great customer service. Zane, their shipping rates are excellent. It's just customs is the problem, like. And if you don't deal with the thing, Zane, you get to teach them discount, like. So you sort out on the thing. You understand? Zane, and thing. 1+ courier, Zane, you're a big youth. Zane, 1+ should have come in at the Xmas time. But that's how I think of it, train. I mean, I know my whole reason about a long time, but through them kind of busy in Christmas and make some money, like, then they really get around to it still. But I'm going to bring them on, Zane. As a matter of fact, we're going to bring on a whole lot of people because let's say we want to know how stock market working in Jamaica. So we're going to bring on a stockbroker in one of them roll call for see what I want. So if you are foreign and want to invest in money in the Jamaican stock market, I need for do tea and a piece. I've been wanting to do that long time. So it will also be beneficial to me to want to own. You understand what I say? So you know how we do with things still. Upliftment and progress. You understand? No waste some money around here. Zin? So 1 Plus Korea JA, big up on yourself, you know. You understand? And I appreciate the facts on the pass through things still. But I don't know so I go come talk to the people and on yourself. Because I'm in a new scary like that, you know. You understand? Teach if I look discount for you. You know, I think going on my people like. You understand what I say? When I'm peeps, you know. You understand? So discount for run. You see me? Yeah, man. Neil Tomlin, so I go on. Andre, water park. I say, oh, tall I am. Tall enough not to be stepped on. You understand me as a family? Blessings. Yeah, man. You see it? So, I was doing me the depon, you know. Yeah, Chinese businessman. But what me ask now, before me finish that statement, because I want to bring up a next point, you know. If the security guard intervened and the dispute would have been quelled and the customer exited the establishment and then him go back in there and fling one chair for the Chinaman, the Chinaman have all right to defend himself, irrespective of what it caused the commotion before. If it has been de-escalated, Zane, him left the Chinaman place and him go back in at the Chinaman place, go fling chair for the Chinaman and I rush to the Chinaman, then the Chinaman have all right to defend himself. Me not no problem with that. Zane, Clarky Frost, big up yourself in the family. Man, as I respect every time, so you know we link up in the family and make the people them know what go on. So just line up yourself for the 30th of this month. Zane, on Wednesday, make sure you have Skype. You will call in, you will talk to the people them, tell them how the thing go, show them the vibes, and make sure so them get a discount. You understand me? I say that's how the thing go. So when them say I teach, recommend me discount immediately. A simple thing, not hard tonight. You understand me? I say, yeah man. Zine, so the Chinaman have all right to defend himself in my opinion, right? That's what still. You understand me? I say because if you and the Chinaman have a local thing, which is natural, because I'm such them face the more time, you know. Zine, blessings in the family. Blessings water park. Blessings every time. Zine and thing. Ingrid said, sorry for the people in my customer. Everything good, Ingrid, man. I just laugh, man. As my father said, smile, laugh and go on. I just laugh and go on. I say, big up yourself, see me, mommy. Hope you have a great day, see me. Man, as I'm respecting a daddy. You know, see a word, everything good. That's how we deal with it, a road said we still. Zane and thing. Because you don't know you go on, everybody want to go up on camera still. And anytime you record anyway, I normally ask the people them if me can record them. I go Boston what they every style of my video, I ask them before me turn on my camera. You understand me? I say, deal here. We are did family, everything good. FC Barcelona more than a club. TD, you are real youth. Keep up the good work. That's the heard in the family and we appreciate the support, you know. You understand me? I say, I go down Curry one time, one woman cuss. Oh boy, what you do? So man I say, yo, what kind of camera thing you come around? So man, we are doing. I say everything good family, man. Every thing good. Manners. Yeah, long talking, but yeah, I said, yes. James Bond, yeah, deal with Agent 007, thing good, sir. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I say, I know, let me see how that story I go still, because, you know, we not going to pull no race card, and we are going to be fair. If you and the Chinaman have a thing, and the security guard intervene, and I want to talk about a security guard and Chinese situation, and security guard intervene, Zane, and when the security guard intervene, you know, the thing quell, you gone, you come back, fling chair for a Chinaman in your own business place and want to rush a Chinese man. The Chinaman have all right for do anything you want, they'll take it on party like, make party, so I don't know. Yeah, so me I say, speaking about Chinaman and security, I was sent a video recently where a female customer who allegedly stole Tide, you know that detergent like thing there, from one Chinese place was accosted by a security guard. See? Auntie. And during the video, the security guard was seen being very, very, very strong. See? And what really struck me about that, so she allegedly stole the thing. Zane, she said she give them back. But the secret after she give them back, you know, the secret I have to call my glasses that one. Because I want to see me, you know, because I'm dark about it. The security guard I said, even though them get back the products, and first, you know, Empress not a right for going now. Nobody store whether Chinaman, black man, Indian chief, nobody store got take out nothing. You understand? She went in the store, allegedly, and was trying to remove products without paying for them. Where me come from, that name, stealing. So she was caught. The items were removed from her possession. See? The security guard now decided, say, even though the Empress should bought the items them, she fi pay for them same way. Me can't see through that. If you caught the Empress stealing, turn her over to the police. This man take out him knife, open her chick, and say him a go stab up the Empress and go my yard, make police come look for him. Because them for stop see Chinaman things and thief Chinaman things. So I was so taken aback like at this year. Like taken aback like. See? And when me looking at it thing, you know, I said, look how it thing reach, you know. A Jamaican brother, you know. See? I work him a work. I say nothing with that. Everything good. See? And him a secure him in workplace. Good. He's a good security guard. He'll be the best security guard there can be. Nothing wrong with that. We respect that. But when this man now, I gotta tell the Empress, say, even though we find the tie them, I know tie that good detergent like. Pan you need to pay for them. Why she need to pay for them and she go to them back? That me not get. So if you decide that you want more recourse out of the situation than the lady returning the tide, call the police. This man take out him knife and say, him a go stab her up and guy me yard, police come look for him and lock him up because them stop thief from Chinaman. So this man I know, our got prison over tide for a Chinaman because our Empress a thief from a Chinaman. Suppose that the security guard on that place there. Suppose that the film place. Eh? You understand what I say? When the man say, I'm tired for telling him for low Chinaman thing, right? Me I say, this man I really got prison. Because of a Chinaman. Why? I don't know still. I'm glad him never stabbed the girl though. God no. See, I'm really and truly happy him never stabbed the girl. Because him is a madman. See, why you take up Chinaman problem in your hand for family? You come here for drink milk, man. You come here for corn cow, man. You catch the Empress a thief. Call the police family. Make the police them deal with the thing. Yeah, it's not a police officer. It's a security guard. If you want to be a police officer, you go to Tufton Park, go train and run up in a bush and then run up in a bush for a couple of weeks, man. And then you turn police family. You go stop the girl because I'm tired of telling you face the Chinaman thing and leave it alone. Ah, boy. Jamaica to rot it. Yes, I. So, we seen a look at joining syndrome and go on from the other day in the peeps. Deal Garden! What you do with family? You wait right in some Chinese store. If you're a card stealing, you will pay 10 or 15 times value for the item. Oh, you not really going to a Chinese store them like that still in a deal. You understand? Me even know two in a them like. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Big up yourself in a deal. You know what thing go? Mental enslavement for our own people. Him sound like a real slave. Yo. But I'm not really going to a Chinese store them still in a family. I'm not really not against the Chinese them, you know. Because Chinese them only can do what them allowed to do, you know. But me prefer support a Jamaican than a Chinese store. It's a simple thing. You understand what I say? I'm not hard feelings to it thing. Yeah, but I hard me thing that still. You see? I know enough things me use made in China, but them live here and I work like. You understand? I'm not trouble them thing. But them do them thing. You see me, if me have to go one Chinese store go look at thing, me have to do that. But I know my first choice. Mr. China, Master China, alright, you know. See me? Alright. Yeah, man, a Tufton Park, most of the training go on, man. Police training. Based on my understanding. I don't know if you have any other training base still. I'm not sure. I'd probably have to do some research. But I know when police training come up at Tufton Park, I first place coming to my mind. You understand? So, you know, Pete, we saw where, unfortunately, 2 females would have lost their lives after a boat that were taking them to Lime Key from Port Royal would have capsized. I think Boxing Day or Christmas Day One of them day there. See, we see now where there were 2 other double joining incidents since then over the whole holiday period. Johnny H, where I did family teacher, I am late. My meds, let me sleep. When you feel like, okay, family, I see a word. I did all I want sleep before class, you know. But they set a 1 alarm and them something there, and you know what I mean? Teach. Where to go teach? Chinese are only for Chinese. Anytime I go back home to Jamaica, I only do business with Jamaicans. Hit me or like me, I don't care. Hate me or like me, I don't care. Yeah, I support my Jamaican business. Like, no questions asked. As I said, there are some things where you have to go link Mr. Chin for still. I don't know issue, but Mr. Chin now go get my money first, guys. I don't know against Mr. Chin still, but you understand? So we see a situation now where 2 males would have drowned in St. Elizabeth, Treasure Beach, Zane, on New Year's Eve. One is a JDF soldier, and the other one is a student at the Northern Caribbean University. So 26-year-old student Kevin Gale and Joseph Anderson, he is the military man, would have drowned in Treasure Beach, St. Elizabeth, Zane, and thing. The search for the bodies would have been challenging, especially for the soldier's body, as the presence of shark in the area would have hampered the search and rescue, Zane, and them something there. So, sad situation. Yes, and there was another double drowning incident in Trelawney, Zane. So on the heels of the suspected drowning of 2 men off Treasure Beach coast in St. Elizabeth on New Year's Eve, Zane, news emerged that 2 St. Ann men who were among a group of persons who went to swim at a beach in Duncan, Trelawney on Sunday also suffered the same fate. The body of one of the men was found quickly, while them did have to search to find the other one for a while. You understand? The men have been identified as 30-year-old landscaper Duran Brown of Greenwich Acres, Zane, and businessman Siobhan Lewis, 31-year-old of Blair Housing Scheme, both in St. Ann. So reports are that the men were part of a group who went on a beach trip in Trelawney, where about 3:30 p.m. Brown and Lewis and a female member of the group got into difficulties in the water. The female was rescued, but the 2 males were swept away by the waters. One of the bodies was subsequently recovered, but the other one remained missing up to Monday afternoon, but them did find it. You understand me? I say? So that is 6 persons off at the top of my head who would have drowned over the Yuletide season, and that kind of rough peeps. You understand me? I say? In a real life. You see me? I don't know, I'm peace. If you know you can't swim, nobody go in a certain water, yeah, sir. That's the next thing. And if a lifeguard, then nobody go in a certain water. But you know, sometimes we just want to fit in, so we all try to fit in a water. And we fit in a funeral home. It don't make no sense. You understand? See? Auntie. But I don't know. Angel Ice, how are you? Oh my God, wow. Treasure Beach is where my grandmother is from. Shock? Really sad. That's where I spent all my New Year's in St. Bess. Nobody go down in a beach party like that. Them say shot there, see. You understand? So condolences to the family and friends of the deceased. All 4 of them. Sad thing, you know? How could you buy real estate in Jamaica over buying it in America on a business perspective when rent in the US is 5 times greater than in Jamaica? Okay, interesting. Angel, I say I'm late. Internet not working so good. Internet, be still. Internet sort out, you know. Good to see you, Angel Eyes. Hope you're okay. Robert Phillips, where I did family, everything good, sir. Zina and peace. For the people who never there here Wednesday, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So on TV they did have one look thing one time. That me try. I don't remember I say. But Happy New Year. Big up on yourself, you know. And JG, big up yourself in the family. Manners and respect. You know what I mean? Licensed firearm holder killed in Westmoreland home invasion. I don't like a news here. The Westmoreland police are probing the fatal shooting of a licensed firearm holder at his home in the parish on New Year's Day. The deceased has been identified as 48-year-old hardware supervisor Anthony Myler of Rocky Hill, Sheffield, Another man was also shot and injured in the incident. So reports are that Myla was hosting a family gathering at his home when gunmen pounced upon the group and opened fire, hitting Myla and the other man. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, Myla was reportedly seen lying on his back on the ground, suffering from what appeared to be gunshot wounds to his upper body. He was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The other victim later turned up at the hospital, suffering from gunshot wounds to his right arm. He was treated and admitted in stable condition. It is suspected that Myla's 9mm Heckler and Koch pistol was stolen in the incident. So last year still, even though a New Year in 142 murders were recorded in Westmoreland, seeing 6 shy of the 148 recorded in 2017. So there was a decrease of 6 murders in Westmoreland compared to 2017, but see the year start and a foolishness. Because watch out now, the man they were my yard with them family New Year. I know the settings there. I been have New Year day thing for a while. I never have none this year still because I go to Boston. You understand what I say? And thing, and I don't know, the man them got the man yard and them family go shoot him for him gun like. It's a pity say him never reel off first and burn them. You understand what I say? Boy, I don't know still. Yes, I condolences to Mr. Myla, family, friends, associates, employees, them something there. You understand? See? You know what them be nice? If the gun with them thief, kill the man with thief one day. You understand? Like them all play with you and they just kill them like. See? Something. Yes, I. Be nice. Police have launched investigation into taxi operators' body found in car. The St. Mary police say they are awaiting the results of a post-mortem examination to determine the cause of death of a taxi operator whose lifeless body was found in a motor car in Airy Hill, Orekabesa in the parish on New Year's Day. More New Year's Day madness, you know. You understand? Same year, different year, same crap. You understand what I say? The police have also indicated that no wound was found on the body of the man. The deceased has been identified as 33-year-old Nicoy Gibbs of the same district we mentioned, Airy Hill. See? The police reported that about 6:10 a.m. a resident of the community found Gibbs' body on the rear seat of a motor car that was parked in a yard. The police were alerted and the body was taken to hospital where death was confirmed. Strange. On the back seat and car. Them something there. I'm gonna know still. So now we. Speaking about New Year's again and New Year's Day. 3 murders in Augustown on New Year's Day. And I enjoy review. I'm confused too, but I don't know you find a man in the back of car. You understand? Lifeless, no wound on his body. You understand? Just dead so. See? And I like him dead. Who run insane, you can say probably have a seizure or have a heart attack or something. Like in there and car. I don't know. That weird, brother. You understand? So 3 murders in Augustown on New Year's Day. Augustown in Eastern St. Andrew, which celebrated the hard work and success of completing the calendar year 2016 without recording a single murder, in contrast to its traditional homicide data, and struggled to limit murders there over the 2 succeeding years, have literally gone over the rails in a single day in 2019. All of 3 murders were recorded in the volatile community on New Year's Day. First, there was the killing of 34-year-old Omar Johnson of Peyton Place in the community. In what is believed to have been the first reported murder for 2019, the construction worker was reportedly walking along a roadway at about 8:55 a.m. broad daylight, when he was attacked by men and seriously injured. The police said Johnson was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. About 7:20 p.m., so you know this sound like a reprisal already, On the same date, the bodies of 2 men were found with gunshot wounds on the Augustown Main Road. The police reported. Indications are that residents reported hearing gunfire in the area and the police were alerted. A search was carried out on the Augustown Main Road and the bodies of the 2 men were found. No identities have yet been revealed for those 2. 3 men killing a 1 general community in For New Year's Day. Like, that. Why, I don't know, yeah, man. I don't know. Double murder in Spanish Town. It'll be too long tonight, peeps. Detectives from the St. Catherine North Division and the Major Investigation Division are investigating a double murder in the Spanish Town, St. Catherine area. The bodies of a man and a woman were discovered with multiple gunshot wounds shortly after 7 a.m. at Hopedale Drive in the old capital. One of the deceased has been identified as Christopher Chambers, otherwise called Footer. The woman, whose age could not be ascertained, has been identified as Sashana Small of a Central Village address. Both of them were at the board dwelling in Hopedale, at a board dwelling in Hopedale when they were pounced upon by gunmen, an officer from the CCU said. Reports are that residents of Hopedale heard gunfire and called the police. Following a search, the bodies of the two were found in the house. Investigators say Chambers was aligned to the Andre Blackman Bryan faction of the Klansman gang. And these are the first murders in the St. Catherine North Division since the start of the state of emergency. Then another brother who is believed to have been a part of that faction was found dead in a local camp, a local campsite in a hut recently. I don't remember what them call him. You understand? I never run that story. I don't remember what him name. See? So I look infighting and go on in another local infighting there. You understand? So you know what thing go. I wonder where me pen me out this. Cops seeking Babylon in relation to a murder in Manchester. Babylon I look for you. You understand? Tasha no nonsense, but I mean tell the Empress it thinks that I way me tell her. God no, right now I read them thing and I want to go to my bed go sleep. Tired of it. And here just me tired of it already and here just me tell you. Realize me not run one story since the start of the year about the murder in our country, you know. As in an individual video. Me tired, man. I want to start my new year and I look up peace and quiet, man. So me just left them story the family. You understand what I say? See? Roman said cops are seeking. Yeah, so Babylon I see Babylon. Cops seeking Babylon in relation to a murder in Manchester. The Manchester police are trying to locate a man identified as Orrin Anderson, otherwise called Babylon, as a suspect in one of two murders that took place in the parish. See? A warrant was reportedly out for his arrest in a case of assault, and he has now been linked to the murder of 22-year-old Nicholas Smith. So police reports are that about 10 p.m. Smith, who is from Hampton Road in Porus, was walking along Porus Main Road when he was attacked by two gunmen who shot him several times. He died on the spot. The police said they have reasons to believe Anderson, who is from Trinity District in Porus, is a suspect in the matter, but they have not yet identified the second gunman. See? The other man in the parish, the other murder in the parish since the start of the new year also took place early on New Year's Day. Kevin Timmel, 28, was reportedly standing at Smith's Gate on Hampton Road with other persons. Zane say you whole Hampton Road situation like a little thing going on Hampton Road there and a Porus there. Zane was at Smith's Gate on Hampton Road with other persons about 6 p.m. when a man highlighted from a Toyota Probox motor car and opened gunfire at him. He was pronounced dead at hospital. Zane, the police believe Timmel, who is from Trinity, was trailed from Clarendon, where he spent the day, and that there may be a connection between his and Smith's death. They have not yet ascertained who the suspect in Timmel's murder is. But Babylon want to see you like. You understand? Chucky Brown sentencing suffers another delay. The sentencing of Constable Collis Chucky Brown, Zane, which should have occurred yesterday morning, I think, suffered another delay in the Home Circuit Court. Brown, who was convicted in November of 2018 on 3 counts of murder, wounding with intent, and conspiracy to commit murder, will now be sentenced on January the 25th. The sentencing, which was initially postponed on December the 20th, has again been rescheduled because the Christmas court session came to a close. Yesterday, I think. I don't remember. Brown was convicted. I don't know the situation with Brown, so then push back him thing. But watch out on the peeps. Remember, say, Brown, in his interview with Indicom, said the death squad operated with a maximum of 16 personnel from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. But so far, a Chucky alone has been convicted. Remember that a second batch of trial was taking place after Brown was convicted. But what go on? What really go on? Cops walk free in latest death squad trial. Chief Justice, no other than the Chief Justice himself, run off this trial, you know. Chief Justice Brian Sykes has directed the jury to return formal verdicts of not guilty against the defendants charged with the murder of Andre Bison in Cornpeace District, Hayes, Clarendon in September of 2011 in the 3rd edition of the police death squad trials. The defendants were Detective Corporal Kevin Adams, Constable Carl Button, and District Constable Howard Brown, who were on trial up to Wednesday morning. So Bison was said to have been taken inside a 1-bedroom boardhouse by the police and was shot to death. The cops went on trial recently following the November 18, 2018 conviction of Constable Collis Chucky Brown on triple murder charges in the second death trial. Chucky Brown and Constable Rowan Morris were both acquitted of the respective charges against them in the first death squad trial. Zane, the Independent Commission of Investigation, Indicom, whose probe led to the prosecution of Adams, Button and Brown among a total of 12 cops on murder charges since 2014, said in a release that following the prosecution submission in court, the trial justice Skies directed the jury to return the verdicts of not guilty against the defendants. The release said the prosecution offered no further evidence against the defendants in the trial. The move followed the Chief Justice's ruling that the statements of key witnesses in the case would not be tendered into evidence. Indicom stated that all of the prosecution's case included forensic evidence. The prosecuting team did not think that the case was fit to go to the jury unless the evidence of the key witnesses was accepted. The witness was important in the case, and he was allegedly present at the shooting of Mr. Bison. The witness had attested to a justice of the peace prior to the committal proceedings as to the veracity of his statements. Prior to the commencement of this trial, both the key witness and the justice of the peace died. Prior to the commencement of this trial, both the key witness and the justice of the peace died, said the release from Indicom. Boy. See, and everything good feet, good for talk, you know. The prosecution called as witness the wife of the justice of the peace, personnel from the governmental organizations, and a handwriting expert. The wife recognized and confirmed the signature on the attestation to the statements as that of her husband, Indicom further stated. Government personnel confirmed the witness signature on the documents. A Jamaican-born, internationally certified handwriting expert testified that the same witness had signed all the statements and documents. However, this was disputed by the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF handwriting expert. The release from Indicom added. The so-called police death squad, blah, 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 blah. I wonder how I kill the justice of the peace. I wonder how the witness they dead. No, no. See, you understand? Yes, I. Interesting. But I don't tell you, say Chucky Brown send himself to prison still. You understand? Chucky Brown look like he enjoy talking. You see everybody else I get acquitted except Chucky Brown. Because Chucky Brown make Indicom trick him. Boy! Police probing stabbing death of death squad trial thing now over yet still. So, I don't know. Chucky Brown was acquitted the first time around and see them convict him next time. See? Auntie. Police probing stabbing death of shopkeeper in St. Mary. The police in St. Mary are continuing their probe to identify and locate the person or persons responsible for the stabbing death of a shopkeeper in Baileysville district in the parish on New Year's Eve. The deceased has been identified as 40-year-old Hugh Bennett of Baileysville in Port Maria. The police reported at about 2:30 a.m. Residents heard screams coming from the direction of Bennett's house in the community. On their arrival, after being summoned, police personnel found Bennett's lifeless body in a pool of blood with multiple chop and stab wounds. The body was later removed to the morgue, pending a post-mortem examination. Early investigations by the police have so far revealed that robbery was a likely motive for the killing, as it is believed that a significant sum of money was stolen from the shopkeeper. Man is a hustler, you know. The man a hustler, you know. And boy, me I tell a star. Peeps, you know so much people dead since the start of the year. But then last year, about the first 8 days of the year, about 22 people are dead still. I mean, I don't know. Different year, same shit. So me wrap up the thing on the local left here now. Money from Wheatley's surprise party repaid. As per a report from the office of the Prime Minister. You remember that the party there with the $1,000 US cake, 4-tiered topsy-turvy chocolate cake, and food will cost about $3,000 US and liquor will cost about $4,000 US, and bedroom overlooking the sea. Where was a tsunami when you need it like? You understand, and then sitting there. The money for the surprise party for a former Science, Energy and Technology Minister, Dr. Andrew Wheatley, that included a 4-tiered topsy-turvy chocolate cake costing US $1,000 or Jamaica $130,000 has been repaid. That's according to the Director of Communications in the Office of the Prime Minister, Robert Morgan. The surprise party for a weekly, no surprise, him know about it, was one of the 2 that was staged last year by Floyd Greenlee, then general manager of the scandal hit state-owned oil refinery Petrojam. Petrojam is in a jam. The other was a birthday party for then board chairman Dr. Percival Badu Singh, the man we're saying got a portion of places and claim for plane ticket and he never got down a Norman Manley or Sangsters yet. Understand? The full amount of money for the 2 parties was $2.6 million. With Wheatley's costing taxpayers $1.5 million. $1.5 million party, you know. And no. Jesus party, God come like party like. Bad star. These were among a raft of troubling findings contained in a 114-page report from the Auditor General's Department on the affairs at Petrojam and its parent company, the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica. You understand? It is not immediately clear whether Wheatley or someone else repaid. I'm going to Jamaica's taxpayer money pay back Jamaica's taxpayers money. Say that slowly. It is very likely that it is Jamaica's taxpayers' money that pay back Jamaican taxpayers' money. Althea William Samuels, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You have to take down your voice like, happy birthday to you. Big up yourself, Miss Althea Williams Samuels. Happy birthday. I trust that you have been having a fabulous day in every possible way. You understand me? I say, teach the spirit in the cake working now later. Oh, that's your word now. Birthday girl. Enjoy the rest of your birthday now, mommy. You understand? Happy birthday. You understand? And we say, we hope you live for see many more birthday. And I hope you did get a 4-tiered topsy-turvy chocolate cake for your birthday. Like. You understand? Yeah, man. You know, smarty too. You understand? And me answer this again, peeps. Taxpayers could have been responsible for repaying taxpayers' money. If we don't get to me, yes. Why? Treat them a trick, you know. Cookie, you know me I tell you say? I say it is highly likely. Say taxpayers are the ones who pay back taxpayers' money. Why? It is not immediately clear whether Wheatley or someone else repaid the money on his behalf. The former minister had indicated last month that he would have been soliciting help to repay the amount as he was not in possession of that kind of money. Irvin Steer, big up yourself. I appreciate that, you know, brother. Blessings every time. You know, it seems to be that in almost every developing country, state-owned oil companies always attract corruption. Jamaica, Brazil, Sri Lanka, Gabon, the whole of them family. When they say oil, them get Kyle. You understand? Them say poor people money and get wild. You see me, I say, thief it under style. You know what I mean? Naturally, me know. Really and truly appreciate that to the Empress. You know what I think go? You understand? It look like I know me save up to buy a 4-tiered topsy-turvy chocolate cake like. Yeah, I save up for 130 grand for. You understand? And when we have to teach them link up, we're going to have one 4-tiered topsy-turvy chocolate cake. That we're going to have. We are people too, and a smarty too. Cookie mama! A cake for a teach them paid by me. You lack in possession of that kind of money at that particular time. I find that very hilarious, you lack. Very, very hilarious. You understand what I mean? I say, so peeps, look for it, you know. Teach them, link up, drink up, cook out, whatever it is. We're going to have a 4-tier topsy-turvy chocolate cake. But I like chocolate cakes. But
Sorry, I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network. Go to Wi-Fi settings.
Alexa, stop.
Device.
How good as Andrew Weekly say now? Yo! A man say right now, I look some money from some people. Irvin Steer, big up yourself in the family. I wrap me up now still. You understand what I say? See? But I'm done with that little topic here first. See? Sean W. Super chat. Probably Sean W. For Gary to be blocked for a few weeks. We all need a break from him. Boy, Sean Joe time money. Yeah, I know I take things serious. I won't eat it teach. Give me a bowl of cake. Yeah. Romario, what you talk about? I thought that was your woman. Who woman Romario? Topsy-turvy cake, yes. Hansen say 1 piece. So don't stay there. I think Hansen's a fool. The man I name that. You understand? Do it. Sean, ignore him. Sean, sister, dead with laugh. I'm not afraid of you, fool. Shanice, relax, Empress. Relax. The local Empress over here, so I can't call her name because she's going to make more noise than me, yes. You understand? See him? Auntie. Sean, relax, man. Think good, man. You see me? Juggernaut MJ. From Juggernaut MJ. You don't go and spend no money, man. Lamont Thomas. You know what? I'm a can't know that topic still. Watch me now. I think we Cape Buyer should have received a picture of it. Watch me now. The disclosure of the repayment by Morgan via Twitter on Thursday came as he was forced to respond to concerns voiced by members of the public about Wheatley being assigned by the Prime Minister Andrew Holness to complete tasks in support of the development of board policy. That is the next thing, you know. What? Let's try the gap. Zane, teacher, I almost forgot to tell you. I like the mini screen that you have in the background, showing your old time and newer logos team. A good look, man. Blessings in the family. Blessings, man. And the new logo forward, you know. You understand? Richie saying busy with work, so I'm not get for done start them out yet. But you soon see new logo, brother. And a man with your intelligence, I gotta appreciate it. You understand? Higher level, higher learning. You understand what I say? And thing. You see me? Fat said it's a black pull up. Oh, easy. So when we finish this now, why would the Prime Minister, Zane, why would the Prime Minister assign Andrew Wheatley to complete tasks in support of the development of board policies, seeing that Andrew Wheatley would have been overseeing all the ills at Petrojam and the Petroleum Corporation for a couple of years? Why, Mr. Prime Minister? I can't see through that. Yes, are your friend. Zane? Are your ally? But come on, people not fooling now. According to a statement from the Office of the Prime Minister, Wheatley and 2 other backbenchers have been tasked with, among other things, how to integrate persons with disabilities. Peace, I don't know why stream stop look while. Probably a true Andrew Wheatley at the Minister of Energy. Now I make them drain my energy. Now I make them drain my... You understand what I say? See? But peace, when I see serious level, I don't want to look a black party I go on. Right now, I leave it to focus on that. See? What I say is this. Come on, Golden, brother, where you deal with family? Man, as I respect you know. You see me? According to a statement from the Office of the Prime Minister, Wheatley and 2 other backbenchers, I don't know which 2, I'm going to try to find out, have been tasked with, among other things, how to integrate persons with disabilities and in state care into the society and how to improve their prospects for employment. I'm sure that there are many Jamaicans with the requisite qualification, capabilities and competence who would do a far better job at creating this framework policy than Wheatley and them 2 other backbenchers there. Why would you allow Dr. Andrew Wheatley to deal with the affairs of the public, separate and apart from his constituency, who decide to vote for him, which is fine, considering all the allegations that are swirling around his stewardship of the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica and Petrojam and Nessal and Spectrum Corporation of Jamaica. I can't see through that. So it's like the Prime Minister take 3 steps forward and take 6 steps backward. Because it's low key and probably them feel somebody now see it, everything good. It don't make no sense, brother. Mr. Prime Minister. According to the Office of the Prime Minister's statement, this is an area that has not had much attention and you decide to give who, sir, when so many other competent people in this country with the requisite qualification, as me say, and you're gone back to somebody who is not credible, who is on the investigations or whatever it is. If you do that, brother, that don't make no sense to me. There must be other persons who are capable, Zane, who are capable of doing that. Patrick Bolt, where are you with? Listen to this now. It is important that the party and the parliament have a deeper understanding of how this can be done. Those assigned will not be using any government resources. Why? To do these tasks, nor will they have charge of any staff. These tasks are to be executed in their capacity as private members of the House of Representatives. Never know you have private members of the House of Representatives. I think everybody in the House of Representatives are public servants, a public figure. This is no appointment or formal committee, the statement added. The Office of the Prime Minister said that the MPs who have been assigned tasks will also be expected to assist in building awareness within the party, nationally, and also to champion the cause. But someone tell me what the Prime Minister do here, sir. The cause in the Parliament as private members. I don't know that you have private members in the Parliament still. That is so funny to me. See? Wheatley was in charge of the energy portfolio when 3 entities on his watch, Petrojam, the Universal Service Fund, and the National Energy Solutions Limited, NESAL, became embroiled in scandal bags during the summer. I'm going to talk about the plastic ban and Sunday peace. We know some people want to hear me talk about that and them something. See? The Prime Minister is now trying to get back some favor on Dr. Andrew Wheatley's side. Give him some little task, Zane, for him try to get back some favor in a people's eyes. So, you know, Dr. Andrew Wheatley was tasked with creating a policy framework for the integration of disabled people in Jamaica and how they can be incorporated and employed in the country. He did such a wonderful job. Give him something else. Dr. Andrew Wheatley would have been tasked with doing this. So he want slowly bring him, and I've said this before, Andrew Wheatley has become, not Andrew Wheatley, Andrew Holness, the Honorable Prime Minister, Andrew Michael Holness, has become a shrewd politician. Whether you want to believe it, yes or no, he has become a master tactician. Take it from me. I sit down and I watch it umbre. I see moves them. From Nigel Clark days come right back. Him know exactly what him do. And Mr. Prime Minister, I don't know that at this time, Andrew Wheatley would have been the best person, whether them a get paid, whether them a part of one committee, whether it is formal employment. Right now, Andrew Wheatley, for us, I look after him constituency. It's simple as that. You understand what I say? But, who am I? I mean, other than the girl, them sugar. You understand? Peace, I don't know. At the second time now the stream stop. Them a try to mess with my energy. You understand? But them can't keep a good man down. Always keep on smile when them want me to frown. Ah, boy. Yes, sir. Zane? I'm gonna just say one thing I know still. Zane? Gary, I'm gonna say this as clear as possible still. Zane? The people that come on here, come on for watch the stream, for discuss on them things. You understand? I appreciate, Zane, you're continuing to harass people, them something. Yes, you are free to express your opinion and views. Not a problem. But when you harass the people, them family, then we are going to have words. You see how long I sit down and I just laugh and I look. You understand what I say? Brother, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. If your intention is to come here to harass the viewers, the subscribers, the persons who have been here from them say me can't read, may I ask if you stop, or I'm going to stop it. It's a simple thing. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. So, may I leave it at that? If you continue, sir, to harass my viewers and subscribers, then me I will put a stop to it. That's a simple thing. See? That's a simple thing. You see me? And the only reason why I keep it real say it's family is because I don't see where you outright disrespect nobody since now. That's the only thing. Me I tell you. Big man thing. See me? So I have to address that. So nobody feel like I'm not a pre-work. And my class, you know, I'm a master teacher. You know, I have a class on a level. You understand? Peeps, but we not focus on the negative. Brother, sort out yourself still. If you come harass the people, them nobody come. You understand? Or if so, if I continue to come, then I go block you. I know you go say you go build a next account. I go block you again. And then I go block you. And then I go block you. Then I not a problem with that, you know. You understand? So if I saw be the case then, so you come and some block you. So if you now come and be a part of the discourse, in a civil and intelligent way, then nobody come, brother. Are the reality that? You understand what I say? This bigger than any one person. You understand? This bigger than me. So if it's bigger than me, it's far bigger than you, brother. A simple thing. You understand what I say? Andrew Wheatley left Jamaica's business alone and go look after your constituency, sir. I don't know where Prime Minister up there. Prime Minister think him smart, you know. You understand? Me know him I do still. Me know him I do. Mr. Prime Minister, me know what you do, brother. See you. Show my glasses side like yes or so. Me see it. You understand? Peace, you don't really know negativity for the new year. Positive we say, you understand? We don't really subscriber harassment and tourist harassment. I mean, a positive me think that. So if we can't come here and remain positive, then nobody come. It's simple, you know. You understand me? I say it's simple. You see? Yeah, man. Just Crime TV. No Crime TV. You understand? No Sugar and Lime TV. Only settings. Natural. See? I want to go on the class. Suspend them teach. You understand? Craig Creation see many other people block him. You understand? We don't get into the past, brother. But as me I say, may I give a man him opportunity for sort out him thing. You understand what I say? See, if a positivity you come around here so we then you come to harass people and then nobody come, brother. We can't do without it. May I tell you that? See, me keep 10 viewers just for that. A simple thing. You understand what I say? Peeps, big up on yourself. Happy New Year to everybody whenever they here Wednesday. You understand what I say? Big up on yourself. On Wednesday, I would have... Yes, I need some prefect in our class. Just Crime TV. See, peeps, the stream keep on a stop. And it has said my internet not good enough. And that is so not true. I upgrade my internet about a month ago just for that streaming something. Double the bandwidth. I call it yourself. You understand? I choose with them, there's no weekly still. Because I start about weekly, my things start shut down. I don't know. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. And thing. So, if you never catch that stream, then you need to go rewatch it. You see some of the things that we have planned to attain and achieve for the 2019 year. You understand what I say? And as I done show you, so we can't do that without you. But we're now going to recap the class and we're going to watch it yourself. Because I want to watch time too. A few advertisements running now, watch it too. So, I think, pressure. So, peeps. Big up to everybody who took some time out of them Friday. If you come listen to Teach talk off him face about some things we affect Jam Down, Jam Rock, Jamaica Land We Love, Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vibes Cartel, Bojo Bantan, and Black Plastic Bag like what them a ban like. You understand what I say? We talk about the scandal bag ban. Because I go to a supermarket yesterday and I have to buy one bag for $130. But me understand, you know, I am a trained environmentalist. A trained geographer. So I understand the aspect of the thing there. Shandy Dandy. Wagwan Empress. Everything good? You see, so peeps. Big up on yourself. I just thought you will have a wonderful weekend. I know so many of us now, after I go back to work Monday like myself, the plantation beckons. The plantocracy is up and running again. You know what I mean? So you know I go peeps. We have give thanks to the local break. We would have achieved a lot. We would have gone many places, created a lot of content. We have a whole heap of content that we creating at the Christmas when I touch road yet. I'm tired like, you understand what I say? So we have to take a look at time and face it in and face it in and face it in like. See, I know so them video they're not going to be no big video where I go blow up, but them video they have an amazing purpose on the channel. You call them content, they're evergreen content. So people now go, them video they now go viral and blow up, but those videos will always be ticking over, accumulate some views and I look at $1 and $2 everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I have a wise in this, you know. You understand what I say, peeps? So you don't know what thing. Go big up on yourself, enjoy your weekend. And have something nice to drink. But if you have to drink, don't drive. If you must drive, do not drink. Lower the headphone them. Lower the Bluetooth headpieces them on the road. Stop separating yourself from the environment. Be one with the environment. See, I tell you peeps, it's a good thing say this software I use a stream. Because if I did back in the days when it crash one time, it just stop. It has my internet a give problem, man. Peace, the internet not supposed to give problem. See, my internet bill has been doubled because I have doubled my internet bandwidth. So, I don't know what the problem all of a sudden. I just say I have strong words about it. You understand what I say? Well, I don't know. See, as me I say I know peace, the man like confuse me. Me I say I like to be in control of my environment. So it means that me I say everything around me, everybody around me I get study. I saw me pre when me there road. Even long before now. You understand what me I say? So would have to know what I go on peace. If you have to take public transportation, try to travel in a group, Zane, and if you cannot travel in a group, know where you do. Take the license plate number, send it go get somebody, describe the driver, tell them where you're there, tell them where you go. Don't trust nobody. Always follow your instincts. What them say? Them can't hear me. I mean, I can't hear me. See? Yeah, man. I don't know why you not hear me, brother, but the internet has a problem, bro. See? And thing. Always follow your instincts. If it feel wrong, it is inherently wrong. Peeps, spend some time with the people that when you love, cherish, value. Let them know so you love them. Let them know so you value them. You understand what I say? Appreciate who you have in your life. Zine, stop bicker and fuss about trivial, menial things. You understand what I say? Give thanks, because no matter how small your thing is, no matter how bad you think your situation is, there are thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions who are in a worse situation than you are. So I could spend 2019 and give thanks, not only for life, but for what we have. Yes, always work to achieve more. Always work to improve your situation. Always work to better yourself. But at the end of the day, always give thanks for the things that you have, because you never did have to have them. There are many persons out there who don't have what you have and them still at peace. You understand? I think the two greatest things in life is peace of mind and freedom. Keep your freedom, keep your peace of mind. You understand me? I say, remember that. And me I say, O'Neil Garden, big up yourself in a Sophia Kobe, Candy Diamond, King T, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Ari Ariat, Finard, the man with the girls, them say, Star, Romario Toretto, Juggernaut MJ, Marjan, Parmesan cheese, Sophia Kobe, Ansness, Zane, Ansness say, man, name piece of 40 chop topsy turvy cake. Think man a fool that cake can buy for $1,000 and me not name piece of that neither. Jen Saya, Charmy and Lally, Ken Prosper, where I did family, Ingrid Tater, Apple Cider Vinegar, Omari Bingham, Cookie Mama, what's cooking Mama? Cookie, big up yourself, you know. Zane, Robert Phillips, big up yourself, brother. O'Neil Erskine, big up yourself, you know, look a soldier, you know what thing, you know. Shana Garcia, Shana, big up yourself, you know, I hope Shana not gone yet. You know, I got somewhere, day 4 yesterday, I come out of the car, one young lady said, teach them, big up yourself. Zane, and me I say, hey, Empress, I say a long time I watch the channel, but me not too talk like that. So she said, I'm going to shot you one comment later, make her know say I mean. So she go home, she shot me the one comment on a one video, I link her up. So I know the name, Shana Garcia, big up yourself, thanks for the continued support. And we appreciate the fact that you see we are road and you appreciate the work. And I said, teach, we appreciate the work. Thanks for keeping us informed. And Shana said, teach, me think I'm foreign living on. I look foreign like though. I look foreignish, don't Shana? I yard me the man, yard me thing there. Yeah, that's what I said. Big up yourself, Shana Garcia. I really and truly appreciate. And peeps, Shana there from long time, but at the first time she are commenting at the chat. So big her up, tell her welcome and tell her to make sure she's there. Every Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Every Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Every first Wednesday and every last Wednesday, 6 p.m. Shana Garcia, big up yourself, Empress. Manners and respect, you know. Fat, where I deal with me Spring Garden. Tony Brown. Peeps, the thing freeze up again. You understand me? I say, Alley Cat Eyes, you need to give me a link. Let me get some information for forward to you, the Empress. You understand? I'm gonna check my email recently if I did email me back still, but link up. You understand me? I say, KB Sexy So, welcome home, you know. Miss Article Woman, I don't know if you're in the stream, but I know see you there yard. I'm happy to see you read. Internet a beat me bad. I if you say Ellie again today, before she cut out, boy, look like I never work out, because she and her husband did their road and thing, and them say they want to make a one circle. But Ellie, big up yourself. You understand? And see a flight come, I know you cut out soon. Zane, Miss Dorrit, Miss Margaret Jonas is also home. Big up yourself. You understand me? I say Miss Pat is a whole heap of viewers and subscribers there. Yeah, don't big up on yourself. The internet will give me a beat, so I got to talk before it gone again. Light chatbot, light. Big up yourself, and brother. I know what there for you know. I'm supposed to add it to the WhatsApp chat group. Peeps, I have created a WhatsApp group. Zane, for the viewers and subscribers, Zane, and the purpose why I created the group primarily is for example, me I go live, Zane, I send a link to say Pete, because you know not always get the notification. Sometimes I send a one playlist or a one video link, Zane, I'm going to hold a one local rap or one local discussion about a particular thing. You understand? The thing they kind of get up to a rocky start with a one video with the Japan and thing. the video in really and truly is for educational purposes, but it start away like it's sexual like. You know, some people, they kind of take offense to that. You understand what I say? Some people as a teacher, you know, so we love the idea about the group kind of too active and, you know, we want pull out to sell. Some people kind of private. Me get all of that. See, if you look at the description for the group, it has said this group was created for teacher and subscribers to interact. But if you are uncomfortable, feel free to remove yourself from the group. It's not a problem. The group is important to me because me can reach a wide cross section of viewers one time, boom, one thing. You understand? So no know say me a stream, so no can't say, yo, teach me never get no. You know the song with Pete, my internet just freeze up again and the thing stop. You know the tune say, persistence is the try, throughout this precious time, can't give up the fight. Jais, all when your burden is heavy, yes, can't make Babylon know your weakness. About 10 times now the stream talk, but me not stop. Me attack. So for the people who are not yet a part of the WhatsApp group or who don't have a WhatsApp link, it's in the description down below, so you can link me and say teach. Add me to the WhatsApp group and I'm going to add you a simple thing. You understand what I say? Because the WhatsApp group is important. You understand? I know some people, Zane, teach. Zane, as me I say, I know the WhatsApp number, I don't remember it out of my head. 876-361-6425. I think of that. But in the description down below, the stream just end again, peeps, and cut off again. You understand what I say? I'm tired of them. Zane, so I'm going to wrap up the stream now because I'm tired of it. Zane, KB Sexy, so big up on yourself. You understand? Candy Diamond, Light Chatbot, Cookie Mama, Shandy Dandy, Georgia Time, Shan W, Shan Joe Time Money. That's funny. Erica Spence, Agent Enriquez, Chaddy Murray TV, Zane, Omar Bingham, The Royal General, Just Rhyme TV, No Crime TV, Just Honey, No Sugar and Lime TV. You know what I mean? Ace Spade, One Family. Jamla TV are the youngest lad. Big up yourself in the family. You know what I mean? Who else in the building? I'm not big up yet. Miss Ruth Daly. Tasha No Nonsense. Big up yourself in the Empress. Zane Jen Sawyer. I don't know who else I'm not big up in. But big up on yourself. You know what I think, you know? Miss R.I.P. You know they say every man of them breaking point. If you want just break because my thing just mash up again. So I'm going to left you now. You understand me? I say, peace. Big up on yourself. Rodney Bounty Killer Price. Oh, you might go over yourself. Big up yourself in the Godfather if you're in the building, you know. I know me even link up with General since years so I tell him happy new year. You know what I think about. You know, that's the work thing. Big up yourself, you know. Jeffrey Campbell. OC Assassin. OC Agent Sasuke. If you watch. Big up yourself, you know, brother. You know what I think. Peeps. The thing just cut off again. I'm gone. You understand what I say? It's frustrating, you know, because it just a break me in my chat. Peeps, walk good. Step with ya. Sunday, 5:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look feet. Get book feet. Subscribe. Click that little bell notification there. Remember me telling you, the greatest thing on the channel is watch time. Watch the whole of the video. Them. If you don't plan for watch the video, not open it none at all. So if you just open it, give me a little like or a look, you say me no want it. If you're not going to watch most of the video, it don't make no sense. You only hurt me instead of help me. You understand what I say? The two most important things on the channel is to watch the entire video or most of it and share the video. Seeing? You like the video, you comment on the video. Tell everybody what you know about the channel. Tell everybody what you work with about the channel. You understand what I say? And them something there. You see me? Big up on yourself. 2018 was amazing. You guys were amazing. I appreciate your continued support. Big up to the persons who are here for the first time tonight. I am. Big up yourself and the youth. Junior Lewis, manners and respect, you know. Seeing all the persons who are here for the first time tonight, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Hope I will see you guys going forward. You understand? I appreciate the continued support. You know, 2019, we're going to do it big. 100,000 is just around the corner. You understand what I say? That is important in a number of ways, but you know, we are going to put in the work, said we and things. So peace, big up on yourself. You understand? Now, uno keep the fire burning, uno keep the fire blazing. Now, uno call the shots and we fire them. You know what I think? You understand what I say? So just go and enjoy on yourself, enjoy on the weekend. And 2019, we are take on the road. We are going to beat them bad. You understand what I say? We are going to make them sad. You know what I mean? Now, but right now, tune and no still. But look how we talk tune again. Miss Jordan, Miss Scarlett. See, big up. See, as soon as I talk about Giselle, they mash up my stream again. I have to start again for us. I need to call himself because right now this don't make no sense. You understand what I say? Shandy, big up yourself, you know, beautiful. Peeps, walk good. Step with Jah. Live, love, laugh. I'm on. Friday, 5:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Peace.